Hey everyone, this is Stingray coming at you live from Friedrich Park, and today is Memorial Day of 2021. Yesterday I had a family gathering where a lot of people helped to have a consensus that we were going to work on our, my father's affairs, and in order to do that, power of attorney is required. So I was asked over and over about power of attorney, never about how I was feeling or anything like that, which of course is also what needs to be asked to my father, as above, so below. So with everything I recorded in the audio file that I recorded yesterday, I've got a lot of confessions, a lot of beautiful music, and a lot of thoughts that are going to be needing some tending to, or at least some listening to. And I did that kind of to safeguard everything, you know. The family is claiming my father is a little crazy, needs to be institutionalized. I'm claiming that he is suffering from drug-induced psychosis, which is temporary. When it metabolizes out of his system, my dad is fine. He's only requested, though, to talk to his brother. And getting the family to even understand that this is important is difficult. My dad's brother doesn't even know about these incidents, supposedly about him setting the house on fire. And yet my family wants to take power of attorney and use that to use my dad's income, or his savings, I should say, to pay for what he did, which, you know, he's responsible. He needs to take ownership. But in the same breath, as they're saying that he's mentally unstable and unfit, they're kind of seeing that I'm very serious in all of the information that I'm presenting and how it's being presented. They just kind of want to move this through a system, I believe, and I still believe I have a chance of getting my father back. So I wanted to record an audio file from yesterday just in case something interesting happened. I don't know about what the law is in every location or how things happen, but with regard to rhetoric, but if someone's claiming that someone's mentally unfit, the last thing you want to do is go in there and start swindling an individual out of their possessions that were left to them by their own mother. So what we have is a sibling rivalry being brought to light courtesy of Ray and Ray. You see, my dad created a record. He's had a record for a while, which is what kind of caused difficulties in the job segment and making money and all that, earning a respectable living, being shame-free. He's sometimes, I think, just has trouble forgiving himself for some of the things that he sees as shortcomings. I see them as blessings because we went through having nothing. When you have nothing, you got nothing to lose. When you got nothing to lose, you're dangerous. To those who know. Those who don't know are often surprised, and so usually the smartest people remain as quiet as they can for as long as they can, just taking in the circumstances and planning according to the world they live in. In my world, listen to how silent it is aside from the airplane. Did you see any bugs flying by? There are a lot of things that are important in my life. The safety and well-being of my father, of course. He has to make a choice for himself, though, right? Nothing can be forced upon anyone when it comes to addiction. So the next segment I'm going to kick off is about addiction. It's going to showcase how to free yourselves from the bonds of addiction, because I know a lot of people are following along, because that's shown in the likes and the subscribes and the comments that I see, especially the non-bot comments. The bot comments only further excite me, making me know they're trying to put in their own signature into my work so that my brand can build their curtain tail riding possibilities. I don't have room for parasites. Nobody does. So that's why I took action and recorded yesterday. And as an added bonus, got a really good amount of beautiful music out of this. So stay tuned. The future segments will be released on the day that they're scheduled to be released. And His will be done. Amen. Peace. Oh, and if you haven't already, and if you're just following along to go, whoa, this cat's intense, what's he ever talking about? Or if you know what I'm talking about, and you absolutely understand that us who are in alignment with peace could stand together and talk together with one another. Help one another when help is needed. I need your help. Rally behind me. I see that. I see the increases in the viewership and subscribers, which will allow me to make sure that we all learn together how to break free from the throes of addiction. Here's me. Got a post-corona gut going on. Some of you do, some of you don't. Some of you went the other way. You got healthier. We're all kind of flip-flopping in a lot of different ways if we're addicted. Now, I want to show you once again how powerful addiction can be by showcasing a segment about addiction for the sheer purpose of telling a story of how we succeeded. And I'm telling you as if I know. I'm not a prophet unless you take my words that way. I'm only sharing information with you, and the best I am is a teacher of insight that I learned as it applies to my own life, which can be very useful to you as well. Protect yourself, record yourselves for posterity. And I guess if it didn't happen online, it didn't really happen at all. So have a great day. Peace. Thanks again.